Good morning and welcome to the Bear's Den, down here in my little basement studio. Today I'm just practicing. I've got a show in Oklahoma on Friday, so this is practice time for me, getting ready for that. Also, I have, for me practicing, there's two different things. There's practicing for a show, which I have the one on Friday, so I'll be playing tunes to get ready for that. But I've also got practice that I do is like regular maintenance practice, which is scales, patterns, playing tunes, playing along with chord progressions of famous tunes, that kind of thing. It's all really important. You have to kind of cover all the bases. So right now I'm doing some maintenance practicing, and this is some of my favorite stuff to do anyhow. So as a working musician, we're going to be called on to play about anything you can think of in just about any key. So it's a good idea to keep your chops up in all your keys. And a few years ago, the Aebersol guys, well, Jamie Aebersol, I don't know if you're familiar with him, and he's an amazing musical educator. And he came out with all these play-along recordings. And so I would suggest buying those. If you don't have those already, you can purchase them. He's got them for sale. Back in the old days, we used to get them on vinyl. Now, at least we can get them on MP3 or get them as CDs or whatever. I haven't looked at his stuff lately to see what he's got that's new that's out there. But I'm going to assume that it's probably available on MP3 as well. So anything I have that's from the old days, I convert to MP3 and just put it on my computer so that I can take it with me to practice. And the stuff's great for practicing. So what I have today, I'm going to play along with here and bear with me and have some fun. I'm going to play Sweet Georgia Brown, which is the standard. We're going to play it in all 12 keys. It starts off in A flat and goes from A flat to A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, E, E flat, E. It just kind of cycles through each time. So the ending key, like say in the key of A flat, you start on F because it's a cycle of fifths, and it works its way back to A flat. And then the next cycle will come up to A, and you'll start on an A flat. It's kind of weird how it works. Just kind of check it out. So we'll give it a go here. And we'll just have some fun, and we'll maybe talk our way through it as we go. Starts on an F chord, but it's in the key of A flat. Goes down the cycle to B flat. Then to E flat. Now the actual key, A flat. Cycles back up into F. F minor. C. Starts on an F sharp because it's in the key of A now. Back to F sharp again. Let's be there. Now we're in the key of B flat, so we start on G. key of B now, by the way. The bluegrass key. Now we go to key of C. It starts on A. C is the casino key, because all slot machines play a C chord when they're ding ding ding, you know. Now we're going to key a C sharp now, or D flat. Which starts on a B flat. So here, B flat. Then it goes to E flat. Then B flat minor. Now the key at D. Starts on B. Goes to E. Then to A. Back to D for the tonic. By the way, we're in the key of E flat now. Starts out on C for the cycle. Down to F. Then we go up again, right? So now we're in the key of E. Starts on D flat. Or C sharp. No, it's F sharp. Now B. Now E, tonic key. Now we'll go to the chord's D, G, because we're in the key of F now. We're in the key of F sharp now, by the way. Key of G. This is the key I actually learned this song in when I was a kid. So that's Sweet Georgia Brown in all 12 keys. Not anywhere close to perfect, just having fun with it. But that's what I would suggest that you do. So if you want to kind of keep your stuff together as far as a player goes, being a player, you need to be comfortable playing pretty much anywhere. And you got to take chances too. So, it's kind of like you take a squirrel, he's out there in the wild and he runs out on a tree limb, and the tree limbs gets smaller and smaller as he gets out to the edge. Sometimes it'll hold up under his weight, and sometimes it breaks off and he falls to the ground. Fortunately, squirrels are pretty acrobatic. They'll land on their feet or they'll land on a branch below that one. As a musician, you want to be like the squirrel. You want to be able to run out there, maybe make it back, but if you fall off, you want to land on the next branch and avoid disaster. Okay, and the only way you can do that and be good at kind of running out there, taking a chance and falling off the limb, but catching yourself and still salvaging your solo or whatever it is you're doing, is to practice salvaging solos. You got to push things to the edge when you practice. Now, when you're on a gig, you especially if it's a commercial gig, you don't want to do that. You want to most likely play something that you know that you can pull off and sound good on. But if you're playing a jazz gig where, that's kind of the idea is to kind of push the envelope all the time. That kind of makes it a lot of fun. But also when you're practicing, if you're always pushing the envelope, you're always getting a little bit better every time you practice. That's really what this is about. It's not about playing it perfectly when you practice on an improvising type of thing. It's about seeing how far you can go and still pull it off, right? That's what you're looking for. Always stretching your horizons, going a little bit further, getting a little bit better all the time. And you spend that bit of time every day working on what you're doing. And you'll be shocked at how quickly you'll get better, and you'll get to where you can play some pretty amazing things, and it won't be all that much effort involved in it, right? And it becomes fun. It makes the practicing fun. And that's a big deal too. You know, anything that you do, you can make yourself do certain things for a while. You can struggle to do it, but it's when you make something fun that all of a sudden it takes the drudgery out of it, and it becomes something that you look forward to doing. I actually look forward to practicing every day. I enjoy it. I enjoy the sound of the instrument. Now, I have to say that I'm one of those people that actually loves the tone of my instrument. And so I'll sit there and play notes and I love hearing the sound that's coming out of it. But I like the freedom of expression too. And to just go crazy and do some wild lick that maybe works out, maybe it doesn't work out. Maybe you blow it, maybe you pull it off. But you have fun, right? So it's going to make you want to pick it up the next time. So you got to enjoy yourself. Life's too short not to enjoy it. Or maybe it's too long not to enjoy it. Depends on how you look at it, right? Look, y'all have a great day. And just remember to keep a smile on your face. I got a buddy named Doug. Doug's always telling you to keep a smile in your front pocket. He says pull it out when you need it, right? It's pretty darn good advice, actually. Doug's can be a pretty wise fella, that's for sure. Y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you next time here in the Bears Den.